Hello everyone, welcome back to whatever this is. This time it is this thing. The SH fakeuarts Tony Stark from Iron Man 3. I'm pretty sure this is a fake one, but even if it is, it's a pretty good fucking bootleg. I mean, all the joints are tight, the paint is good, the plastic quality is good, even the face has retained whatever likeness it had to Tony Stark and Robert Downey Jr. I mean, even if it doesn't really look like RDJ, it looks like Tony Stark, right? So that's the point in having a Tony Stark, right? Yeah, so it doesn't come with much. Actually, it didn't even come with a box. I got it on eBay. So if it is, it's not a fake, so it's probably some used one that someone put in a shipping bag and shipped it to me, but doesn't look like it's used. I mean, yeah. It did come with a few accessories, not much. Came with this base, where he puts on the suits. You actually see it in the movie. It's there, very noticeable. It comes in a few pieces. You have to attach it together. Yeah, it also comes with a few other interchangeable parts, I suppose, for his arms and legs. You got the Iron Man boots and the gauntlets, I suppose, for Mark 42, the one from the movie, the one that he does the weird poses from JoJo Bizarre Adventure, and then the parts of the armor just fly towards him. Yeah, whatever. It also comes with a few other hands, two like karate chop chidori hands, one for the left, one for the right, and two left-handed gripping hands. I suppose there was supposed to be right and left, but I got two left. And also for the Iron Man parts, it comes with open palms and the fists, which are already on him, also there. Yeah, let's get on articulation. His head goes this much up, this much down. Very, very good articulation there. There is this butterfly joint which kind of goes all around, better than all the other SH fakeuarts that I have with butterfly joints. All of them have very different and kind of fidgety ones, but this one is really good. Shoulders can go up that high, which is fine. All around 360. Elbow can bend that much, which is a lot for this kind of joint. Yeah, it kind of pops off very easily, but that's just because you can pop this one on, and yeah, here you can't really do this motion, the up and down motion with the wrist, but it can swivel here. This one has this Figma like joints. Also, I guess most SH figures have those kind of joints in the wrist, but not in most of their body. I guess this is how they make them now. Yeah, let's leave it off for now. Maybe this one too. It's very fidgety, those parts. Same with the other side. His torso, it can crunch that much, back that much. It's also, well, that happened. Also pivoting all around. It's a ball joint. Same with this one, but this one is very tight. So tight that it makes this pop out. The reason this pops out so much, you can see this, the place where the ball is connecting to the socket is kind of too low on the leg, so it kind of pops off. On the right leg it's much higher, which you can see by his poster. Yeah, you can kick that high. Well, that happened. Very little back. Can do some splits. Knee joints go this much, and you can sorry for this, I'm kind of tired. I recently just woke up. Just basically a double ball peg in the ankles, so it can go all around basically. But it kind of difference here. You can see here there's a nice view for the joint. It's basically kind of like the Gundam joints, you know, like when you build a Gundam, is you can see like this is very much exactly like their legs are built. Let me just bring one. You can see here inside there is this weird motion that it pivots, and then here is the ball where the up and down happens. Very similar here. There is kind of this multiple small hinges there, so it can hinges to the side, but only to the inner side, not outwards, so it's weird. And there is a very small amount of pivoting, like so. I don't know if you're seeing this. I mean, kind of hard working this through the camera. I mean, it's phone, but whatever. And then the toe joint here on this foot is very fucking weird. If you look, it looks normal here, but then it looks like there's the foot and then something weird above it, so it can't really stand like on its toes, like why it's made to do this. So we can make poses where he stands on his toes. Yeah, so here let's check out, never mind, I don't have a ruler here, but never mind. Here's him with the SH Figuarts Johnny Depp and the Figma Amazing Spider-Man 1 Spider-Man. See, they're all about the same height. Yeah, they fit together, except him. I don't have an MCU Spider-Man. I didn't find one somewhere. Just don't want to buy those basic ones, but the MCU figures that I do have is Captain Marvel here, Scarlet Witch, and you can see they're all like around the same height, except Captain Marvel. She's a tad taller due to her little mohawk there, but that's fine because I think Brie Larson is kind of taller than these two. I don't know. Maybe just the scale difference between Marvel Legends and SH Figuarts, which, yeah, exists, even though they're both the same scale, supposedly. Yeah, but it will work with your Marvel Legends, so that's cool. I'm hoping to one day get maybe even a broken one, I don't know. So I'm gonna make a diorama of his lab, like he's working on an armor, so be cool. You'll see that sometime in the future. Sorry for not posting anything last week. Also kind of got busy. So did this week, really. But yeah, it's Wednesday and you get a video, so that's cool. Sorry for the glare here. I don't have the usual diorama piece, so you can see my computer screen. So whatever. Yeah, so this is about it. I really like this figure. If you see them on eBay, get them. I mean, they're cheap and really fucking cool. Yeah, weird thing I noticed also is hair. Um, to make it like real hair, they put gold highlights on it, but because this is a very dark brown, it doesn't really work, and the gold splattering looks really, really weird. I mean, I get why they do it, but um, they should have used a lighter brown here. I'm sure this is not the actual, Tamashii Nations or Bandai that made this figure. This is probably a bootleg. I do like his arc reactor. It's just a decal, but it's prominent. It's cool. Glowing effect there. Yeah. See you guys later.